Ready? Excited. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Hey, thanks for inviting us out here to the Hollywood Theater.
Welcome to this Gowanda's Historic Hollywood Theater. The building was built back in 1926 as a result of a fire that happened in Gowanda. There used to, on this location right here, it used to be the Gowanda Opera House, and in 1924 it burned down along with everything. When you came in the building, everything to the left.
So the whole block burned down with it?
All the way down to Center
How did the
Street.
fire start?
You know, I don't know that. Now, Richard Wilhelm, now this built, the theater burns down, or the opera house burns down. He has a glue factory in Gowanda, and he ends up being known as the glue king of the world because he owns so many glue factories, and he specializes on a special technique of making glue. So he revolutionizes glue. I can get into that. That's a long story though, but he's fabulous for the community.
He pretty much fit the bill to have this place rebuilt?
Yes, he did. Now, we've been shut down here for quite a few years. When we open back up, we'll have 150 seats or so.
So this was mainly a vaudeville type of a theater in the time. You have obviously been told of some of the workers that have had experiences here, paranormal experiences. You said you've heard a couple other people have had experiences.
There's other, yeah.
So yeah, knowing a lot of this history is really going to help us through our investigation. So thank you very much for letting us in here, Sal.
You're welcome. Good luck with your investigation, and have a great time in here.
Right.
It's a fun theater.
Yeah, no, we're very excited to be here. All right, so I'm here with Heather Rease. Now, Heather Rease is with Elemental Paranormal, and she's actually been here before, and she's one of the reasons why we actually are coming here tonight, because your team has had experiences here that you guys couldn't explain, and you want to get back in here and try to see what's going on, right?
Absolutely. When we got home and looked at the evidence, we definitely had a few things on film. We had some red mist that was in the ceiling of this area, the balcony. We had heard voices that night coming out of this corner. This projection
this
booth
corner that we're in up here,
in the balcony,
right here?
yeah, this corner. We caught a lot of large orbs, but just one orb that seemed to move around from this balcony area, and it hovered and then went down into the lower level. But you could track it on the
So basically, a lot of the experiences that you're having were generating from this corner of the
this
theater.
area, definitely. This balcony area. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you and I have worked together in the past. We've worked together at Don Pulse's and at the Statler Hotel, so this should be a good night. So.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
excited.
we're going to see if we can get to the bottom of some of these orbs. The red mist, obviously very intriguing. See if that's something that we can experience here as well.
They've had a lot of reports of shadow people here too, disembodied voices too, which jives with what we did here that night. So people who were working on the building heard their names being called and things like that too. So.
All right, can't wait to work together again.
Excellent.
All right,
Be
Heather.
fun.
All right.
I'm gonna skip the dressing rooms.
Okay. Watch your head.
I'll be honest, I was very uncomfortable to the dressing rooms. I'm gonna save that for investigation. I just feel there's a lot of energy within those rooms that I'd rather wait for investigating to get something, a camera or an EMF reader or something to communicate. It's just like an office area?
That's the manager's office, and that's a kind of a storage conference room back in that
Okay.
area.
I keep hearing rebuild, like structure no longer had to rebuild. So I don't know if something happened. I don't know if this is the area, but I don't know.
Flood?
Flood, fire, something
Flood.
came.
In 1924,
And then like it just, we gotta rebuild, like we gotta start from the bottom up.
in 1924, there was a previous building here called the Gowanda Opera House,
Okay.
and it burned. It burnt, and everything from here to the corner burned.
Okay. It's like the original?
Yes, this is the original.
Feel a lot of oh boy, oh boy. I'm hearing a strong woman. I can tell she's holding something in her hand. I feel like she's standing on stage and she's like not breathing into it, but I don't know, it looks something, I feel like she was either singing, she was trying to like catch her breath or something. And I know it was a woman that either was part owner or was somehow affiliated with the ownership of this place. I feel like we're going back probably to the 1920s before it was the theater. It's the Opera House. She's got longerish hair. I'm gonna say like to shoulder length. Blonde or white hair. Yeah, and she's trying to, I feel like she's testing something like with her mouth. I don't know if she's saying opera, but she's trying to like doing this and she's putting it down into her, like her pocket or it's on like a wristlet. That's her.
That's Alice Wilhelm.
Okay.
That is the wife of the owner that rebuilt this building.
Okay.
They were the socialites.
Okay. Because I feel like she was like an entertainer.
Yes.
You know, like people loved her. She was standing on stage and everybody just came and.
That was her role
Okay.
in that marriage. Again, the Wilhelms, a very wealthy local family. Their world headquarters was here in Gowanda, some of the buildings down the street.
Okay.
They owned 13 tanneries throughout the northeast United States. Very well-to-do and very socially involved. And that was her role in the marriage, is to provide the social things that they do. Richard ran the business and she did the social stuff, which in the reason that he built this building the way he built it was she was so devastated by the loss of the Opera House and the loss of this whole building. When he rebuilt the building, he wanted to build a building that wouldn't burn. So it's all masonry, steel, concrete.
Yeah, but she's still around because I can see her roaming. All right. Can we go back downstairs? Is that
Go any
okay?
way you want.
Okay.
My name is Rebecca Braytek.
What would make you want to join a paranormal team?
Well, I know that there's good, and I want to help people, and I know how it feels to feel helpless and like you're going crazy and people don't believe you, and I want to help.
Your hopes are that with what you've experienced, you can hopefully help somebody out that may be experiencing something similar
Absolutely.
to what you've been doing?
Yes.
Cool.
Now, this is new equipment. This is something that not a lot of teams have. It's new technology that we're just starting to uncover, right? Mm-hmm. So, with this box, you're one of the only people out there that have this box. Has this box worked for you in the past?
On numerous different occasions, we've used it at different locations. Hinsdale House, Randolph County Infirmary. I actually met a guy that had another one, which was awesome because we were portraying messages to one another, and he was on the upper floor and I was on the lower floor and getting the responses that we were looking for out of this end and his end. So I would ask a question, I would say, go upstairs and tell Jeff this, and he would get what I had said and write it down. Yeah, and back and forth.
So there's less than 100 of these out.
less than 30 of them. Then we have number 26. That's
Just when we were setting up, I've heard noises all over this place.
So the G.W.N.Y.P.S, what exactly does it do?
It uses EMF. You know what that is, right?
Yes.
White noise. Similar to what you get on a regular ghost box, except that it has a Faraday cage, so you're not getting those stations to come through. And it also uses a vibrational field, so it allows the ringing of the voices to come through a little bit clearer. So when a spirit is trying to communicate with us, it's emanated through the speakers on the bottom.
Do you have a key too?
It's right here.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it's Are there any spirits up here on the balcony that want to communicate with us? Can you tell us your name? Clearly, come up to the table and tell us your name. It sounds to me like there's a couple of you. We're asking only one to come forward at a time. Does the gentleman want to come through first? I know this is kind of new.
Gentlemen, you hear that? Gentlemen.
Is there a gentleman up here that will want to speak with us?
Is there anybody that used to work here? Maybe somebody who used to perform here? Three-syllable, male voice.
It sounds like the same voice. There's definitely a male that's the same.
What was your job here?
Job.
It's very clear. What year did you work here?
82.
Wow. That was before the fire?
It could be before the fire or way after the fire. One of the two. Thank you.
Thank you. We definitely heard you. We can hear you clear as a bell through here. It's safe. Yes, it's safe. This won't hurt you at all.
The people that work here now, can you say any of their names?
Debbie. I heard Amy.
Mark? Did you say Mark?
Mark, yep.
There was like noises all around.
Yeah, I know, that's great.
So we're heading off into the tunnels underneath the theater.
You're good.
Okay.
We're gonna go test the that's what
Ghosts. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be like down here. For one, it's cool down here, like temperature wise.
When you're a ghost, it doesn't matter. Right?
Right. Well, we don't know actually.
True, we don't know. That's what we're trying to
This
say.
is awesome.
Oh, wow.
Hang on.
Wait.
I'm already hearing something. I heard like a knock down there. Did you hear that? Is
Yeah, I heard something.
there anything on there?
Negative.
So I think that's a sign we should start down there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great place to start.
If there's anyone here, well, first of all, I heard you, and me and Lynn have come down here to speak with you. And if you have anything you want to say, please say it. I hope I turn this corner and see something.
You go first.
All right, so,
Are we gonna get
actually, you know what,
lost?
let's stand right here because we can see both ways, you know what I mean?
All right.
So, we both have K2 meters. I'm just gonna put mine on the ground,
All right. I'm gonna.
and what we'll do,
I'm actually gonna put this the REM pod on.
yeah,
Stop for a second. Because actually, we'll see if anything's walking by us through the tunnels. Because there's really no place else to go
right.
but right across here.
course.
So.
Good idea, very, very good idea. I didn't even think of that.
Yep. So let me get this on.
Um,
Okay. I'll put this over here.
yeah, so if you get near that, it goes off like that,
Yeah.
and it's going off.
Still going on. Okay. It shouldn't be doing that.
No, it definitely should not be doing that, unless, you know what? Let me see something.
Nope.
Why is it doing that? I'm gonna try to do something. How do you turn? I'm gonna try to, I'm like resetting it. It shouldn't be going off like that.
No.
It goes off when there's like a little electromagnetic field around it. Okay. This ain't going off though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let me try one more thing here.
Actually, it's. Well, we can't have it going off the entire time.
No.
I think I hear somebody breathing behind me.
You turn it off for a second.
breathing next to me. Well, maybe we should do an EVP.
Okay, so what we'll do, I mean, we're already getting crazy activity here.
We're hearing noises and voices and...
So we'll do an EVP session. Can you come closer? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to tell because we actually are down in this basement, in the tunnels. It could be just the
Did
natural...
you hear? Shh, shh, shh. Dude, it sounded like a baby or something. Did you hear that? Who are you? Hang on. I'm gonna go down there. Ah, spider web. Can you see us?
There's stairs?
Yeah, stairs. Is it no?
What the hell is that?
What the?
What?
Didn't hear that?
It sounded like running.
No, I heard a voice.
Kev, is that you, dude? It had to be.
No, why would he be talking? Who are you talking to? Yes, he's... Did you hear that voice?
What did it say?
I don't know what it said, but it was like a full sentence.
We've been hearing voices
Yeah,
the whole
but
time.
that sounded like a man's voice. I don't know what it said.
I
It
know,
was,
I thought.
I mean, we told you who we are. Say our names.
I heard you. It was like a whisper.
Right now? Oh, yours is going off now, right next to you. That hasn't gone off. It's right
Are
behind
you
you.
right by me?
He's right by you, or she's right by you. It shouldn't.
I heard your voice. Can you please say that again? My heart is going nuts. You guys don't hear that? I'm hearing a woman's voice. You didn't say anything just now, Rebecca, right?
No, I'm...
Okay.
I was standing right next to her.
No, I believe you, but I just was making sure, dude. I hear a woman's voice. Please tell me your name in this light right I'm holding my hand.
What the?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Guys.
Scared the crap out of me.
Oh my God.
Sounded like
Guys.
your bucket moved.
Was it there?
Yes!
That was not there, was it?
No.
Well, it had to be.
Well, it was down further.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what
Dude.
moved. That's what moved.
Like every hair in my body.
I know, sorry, I jumped on you. Glenn, I didn't mean to jump on top of
Oh,
you.
here, yeah, someone's here. What the hell?
What we're gonna have to do is go to the footage and see where that was.
Where that was when we were
Because
standing
it
over. I don't
was
really
right
honestly
here.
remember.
I don't remember. I feel
I
like
don't
it
either.
was over here. I don't know
I
why.
don't think it didn't make that big a noise to go that far.
I'm hearing you.
Table still down here in the balcony? Is there still a table up here?
There's a table right there.
Let's sit there. We'll sit and do session, we put our stuff out there and see. I'm gonna ask and see who's here with us, see who's in the building real quick, and see what's going on. We were up here before, we were hearing a lot of body voices in that corner. That's why I'm wondering if the projection, I don't know, maybe the energy that's running in there is drawing that into.
There's a lot of energies behind us.
Yep, but I totally feel drawn to this whole corner of the building, up here. What this is gonna do, it'll circle. What you want is clockwise, that means it's all positive energy. If it starts going the opposite way, that's negative energy. That would be like demonic or anything dark. Spirits usually will circle this way, and if I ask who's here with us, It'll point to, like if there's a ghost or spirit, and see it saying hello, hello.
I feel very approached.
You know, like in the old West, when you're a gunfighter, you're not supposed to sit with your back to the open room.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's why I
That's
want to
exactly-
shoot.
Ooh,
Just knock on
oh, shh, look at my nerves. Like,
Don't touch me.
goosebumps, stuff like that.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Wow.
Sounds like somebody's walking over here.
I know.
Yep. And then you can say, you know, who's here with us? Is there a ghost with us now in the building?
Camera just keeps getting blurry.
The energy is shifting big time.
Okay, we know you're here. We can hear you in the building. There's nobody else in here right now. Can you make, hi, thank you, I heard that. Can you knock for me? Can you do this? My heart's racing like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I had very heart attack feel, and the top of my head was being like pressured, like something happened up in the top of my head. I'm picking up on a gentleman.
There's definitely a very weird energy up here. Very much.
I'm grounding myself as I'm sitting here.
See, this keeps hitting it into this. When it makes that noise, it's like pushing my hand on the board. It's weird. It's like trying to get my attention. It's that. Like it's not supposed to really do that. Someone else is stepping in and saying hello. Hello. Yep, we heard that. We heard that.
I heard a knock.
Thank you. We heard that. Thank you very much. Can you knock for me? Can you do this? We heard that. Are you a ghost? Or are you a spirit?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a ghost and a spirit?
Ghost has not crossed over into the spiritual world.
They're stuck in that
They're
in-between
stuck.
plane.
The limbo.
Mhm.
That guy is very oppressive.
To danger. This energy is really okay. Someone else is stepping in. If you want, you can talk through me if you'd like to say something, if you'd like to say hello.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
It sounds like doors closing, that kind of thing.
The gentleman that keeps walking this way. An oppressive feeling has backed off. I have a woman that stepped forward too.
He's talking about me. There's a couple of people
Yeah.
here with him. He says, I'm here to separate you from the other people who are here. He's referring to other people who are normally in this building, knows that we're not supposed to be here. He's absolutely like saying, why are you guys here? Like he's used to having just the people who work here,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. We aren't here, he's talking about him, the beings that are here, the ghosts and spirits, because we want to, it's because we're all lucky enough to die near here. So he's even saying he didn't die here in this building, in this area. So he's talking about being near here. It's like we're sort of drawing these beings in here.
Yeah.
So they think they lost like 4 or 5 other businesses too, so. Their businesses too, so. the records for this because I really feel like someone passed in the fire. I mean, I know.
Somebody, I'm channeling that.
The first thing when I was here before, I kept getting that too.
I just got like a cold chill.
My God.
I'm starting to get goosebumps again.
It looked like there was like a shadow that just kind of like glided up over here and started coming this way. I like have goosebumps right now.
I'm freezing
It's
now.
in my right now. This whole.
Should we move or should we stay?
It's just gone. It's gone.
Let's see if that's changing at all.
I have this cold breeze this time.
I like have like chills.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm getting goosebumps
I feel
again.
like I should be sitting near the fire and it's snowing outside.
Oh my God.
Temperature is 73.9. Hello, who's up here with us?
I feel like it's able to push and to shove. So if we can get off a higher spot.
It's weird that you say that because as I'm standing next to
Don't
the
have
edge,
your back, please.
I'm having that same feeling that I should
Like
be
someone's
careful.
gonna push.
Yeah, I have that feeling. So when you just said that, now I'm okay with going down to a lower level, actually.
What are you channeling?
My guides are stepping forward and saying, I am on the way. I wasn't here earlier. You were all right. I just sent help. So they're sending beings up here for us, but still, like they're saying, be wary. There's definitely something going on up here.
Yeah.
What year did you work in?
82.
Thank you. We heard that. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Guys,